Good morning. My name is Corinne, and I think we should let go of the pressure we put on ourselves to follow society's ideal of perfection. What did you want to be when you were in kindergarten? My plan was to graduate from St. Matthew's as valedictorian and president, go to an exclusive high school, graduate with a 4.0, and head over to Stanford or Harvard. Play soccer for them or the USA team, then run my own company, become rich, marry Zac Efron, have beautiful children, and voila, live happily ever after. It sounds funny, but the problem is my dreams made me feel this unrelenting pressure to be the best, and the pressure really took a toll on me. Under its weight, I felt self-conscious and insecure. I beat myself up for everything I did wrong, and I had a hard time putting things into perspective. 5th grade hit me especially hard. I would spend hours studying for a 4-point quiz and make a crazy amount of flashcards and cry the next day if I even got 1 point off. Anything that would make it seem like I wasn't on the path to perfection and success would kind of tear me apart. My mom would tell me, "Corinne, you don't have to be the best. You are special just as you are. Learn to appreciate and love yourself as you would your own child." I ignored the message and wondered if one person got to be the best, why couldn't it be me? I felt this same pressure when I was running for student council president. It was a part of my kindergarten plan. Plus, I was following in my brother's footsteps. He was president of St. Matthew's during his 8th grade year, and he attends a great high school. So that was one more reason why I had to at least achieve the same things as Aiden, which only added to the pressure to succeed and be perfect. This pressure didn't only affect me in school, it affected me in all aspects of my life. I've been playing soccer since I was very young, and it has been my greatest joy. I feel free, powerful, and sane when I play. It could take my mind off things, and I could find bliss. This year, I achieved one of my dreams of making an elite soccer team. But now that I'm on it, I'm not sure if I'm playing soccer because it makes me happy, or it's because of the kindergarten plan I had for success. My soccer team practices 4 times a week, 45 minutes away, and I get home around 9:30 to 10 on those nights. I still need to shower and do homework, and then there are games on weekends and even in other states. The coaches are tough, my teammates are intense, and it's just not as fun as it used to be. It's terrifying to even think about quitting soccer, something I'm good at, something that'll keep me going in the line with the path that I had since kindergarten. But as I gotten older, I realized that while some of my kindergarten dreams of perfection are possibly within my reach, attaining them will be pretty exhausting. Society portrays this idea that if you are successful, you will be happy. I do believe we should pursue the things we love and work hard for them, but after my experience with this intense soccer program, I am reevaluating. At this level of competition, soccer takes up a lot of my free time, and I may want to try other activities, sports, and clubs in high school. I'm also not sure whether an Ivy League college is really where I want to go, and how much I'd have to give up to go to one, and whether I'd even be accepted. Rather than blindly following this path, I'm beginning to ask myself whether this is really what I want to do, and how much I should sacrifice now for the kindergarten version of success in the future. Reevaluating our dreams, society's ideals, and expectations is one of the hardest, yet one of the most important things we could do. I am only in 8th grade, but I'm beginning to realize the key to my happiness may not be my kindergarten dreams. The key to our happiness should not be defined by the team we play on, the school we attend, nor our financial status. When we set ourselves free from these oppressive expectations, we have no limits, and will be driven by our desire for what we truly want. We are constantly changing and growing, and our goals should change too. My goal is to spend more time figuring out what interests me and excites me, and be proud and happy with who I am. I take faith that with the skills and opportunity God has given me, along with the right amount of hard work, everything will work out fine. I believe we have one life down here, so we better enjoy it while we're here. When your life flashes before your eyes right before you die, what do you think you will remember? I hope to remember a life full of love and happiness. In the story that Brian read, Jesus is dying on the cross. This is my favorite passage from the Bible because it makes someone so perfect and celestial seem human. Jesus didn't go to Ivy League law school, yet he still changed the world, teaching us how to love radically and stand for peace no matter the cost. Even so, if Jesus was fully human, as Christians believe, then he had to have some flaws. It stands to reason that we don't have to be perfect to achieve great things. By his society's standards, Jesus was a failure, executed on the cross. But we know what a success he truly was, as one of the greatest teachers and leaders to ever live. So I invite you to join me. Let's pay attention to the gifts God has given us, to the things that give us joy. Let's refuse to define our successes by society's standards. Let's go our own way, find our own way to happiness. Thank you.